Hello and welcome back to another cubing video. So today I'm going to be solving all the cubes in my collection, so let's get right into it. So first I need to scramble all of these cubes right now, so let's get right into the time lapse. Okay, why am I supposed to solve this cube? Like seriously, this is such an annoying picture cube. All the fish look so similar. Well, let's get going. Well, this thing can't really mix up, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do, but whatever. On to the next one. Oh, never mind. Okay, now on to the next one. Fun fact about this one, this is actually a mod that I made. So this part right here cannot turn, and then this can only turn 180 degrees at one time. So you can't do that, you have to do that. Alright, so that's all the 3x3s. Now on to all the other cubes. This one's a pretty interesting one. I made this like a few years ago, probably one of my first mods that I ever made, and it doesn't fully turn, like not the whole thing, but it's kind of cool anyway. So, time to mix it up. This is another unique one. My brothers made this a while ago, and comes completely apart, but it also turns. So that's pretty cool. This one's gonna be an interesting one to solve as well. So basically this is a force cube, and there's strings attached to it. And so basically when you mix it up, it turns into a tangled mess. And so you basically have to get all the strings apart from each other. And here it is, kind of all mixed up. I'm not going to mix it up further, I could, but it'd just be a waste of time. So here it is, and moving on to the rest of the cubes. Alright, so that is all of them mixed up right now. I'm going to take some B-roll footage, and then we're going to get into solving all of them, and then I'll time myself and see how long it takes. So here is some footage, and then we're going to go right into solving all of the cubes. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the 3x3s, starting off with my main, and then I'm going to go on to all the other cubes, ending with the 2x2s. Random order, but they all need to be solved anyway, so it doesn't matter. So let's get right into the first solve. Here goes. And there's the first solve. Let's get right on to all the other cubes. Alright, that took like 10 minutes or so. It's a very annoying cube because like all the fish look very similar, so it's kind of hard to solve. But on to the next cubes. This cube has a timer, so I'm going to solve it while timing myself. "13 seconds. Well, that was a fail. Must be speedy. I must be speedy. Oh, speaking of speedy, you can get all these cubes, almost all these cubes here from speedcubeshop.com. Link in the description below, and you can use the discount code DAILY to save a lot of money on your orders. So yeah, go check them out. speedcubeshop.com. And now on to the rest of the 3x3s. So I'm pretty sure that is all the 3x3s, not including all the 3x3 shape mods, but now it's time to work on all the other puzzles. It's been about 30 minutes so far. Been pretty fun. I mean, solving cubes is pretty fun. Let's get to the rest of the cubes. just finished all the mega mixes. That took a little while. Now to finish all the other WCA cubes, and then we'll be done. Yay! Big cube time. This is probably going to be the most time consuming, but you have to do it. Starting with the worst big cube. This is an old MF7S. Let's get to it. Alright, so I've finished every cube besides all the 2x2s. So now I need to get into the 2x2s, so let's get right into it. Finishing up. Alright, so this one's pretty interesting. As you can see there are edges inside of this 2x2. So this is a shape mod that I have to solve, so I even have to solve the edges inside, so that'll be pretty cool. It may take a little bit. Alright, as you can see, it's fully solved. All the edges are correct in their right places. So now on to all the normal 2x2s. And finally, my last 2x2. Here we go. Yay. And they are all solved. So it took about 2 hours. The exact time will be right there. But it was pretty fun, pretty exhausting. A lot of these cubes I haven't really solved in a while, so it was pretty cool to go back and kind of see how they worked and kind of relearn them. But yeah, if you want more of these in the future, let me know. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you in the next video. Well, that was just in time. That's a lawnmower in the background. Awesome. If you're still watching, make sure to go down, comment what videos you'd like to see in the future. What should I do with my collection?